BMS. This is my channel. Hope you enjoy my vids, my reviews for my movies, or just my TikTok compilations that I got on my TikTok profile. Alright, if you want to subscribe, hit that notification bell, subscribe, like, share my videos. You know how we do. Let's build up our community, okay? Stay strong, BMSers. Until I find a good... Oh, BMS Nation. You like BMS Nation better? Let's do it, BMS Nation. Alright? That's my community, the BMS Nation, if you're part of that. Alright? Click below. Details should be right below. Thank you. Okay, so this is my review for Police Academy 2. Okay, we're gonna get into it right now, and just give me 1 second so I can pull it up. Okay, all right, just pulled it up. Okay, so Max, you gotta have a, oh, let me start with this, sorry, let me correct that. Amazon Prime Video, okay, premium subscription, you can watch this movie. YouTube, $2.99. Google Play Movies and TV, $2.99. Redbox, $2.99. Vudu, $3.99. HBO Max subscription, okay, and you can watch this movie. Alright, this is Police Academy 2, guys. Alright, so let's get into it, guys. Let's get into this and do our thing, okay? Okay, so let's get into it. After a random attack by the Skrullians, a gang led by Zed McClunk, Bob Cat Goldthwait, Chief Henry Hust, George R. Robertson, goes to the 16th precinct, telling Captain Pete Lazard, Howard Hesman, the precinct is the worst in the city. Lazard protests as Hearst previously cut the budget and workforce, and the remaining officers are outmanned and old, and can no longer get the job done, and that he'll need at least a dozen new recruits if he stands any chance to turning things around. Okay? Hold on, guys. Okay? So Hearst allows Lazard 6 new recruits, but also gives him 30 days to turn the precinct around or he is out. Before he leaves, Lieutenant Mauser, Art Metrano, asks for promotion to captain if Lazard fails. Captain Lazard calls his brother Eric, George Gaines, at the police academy, asking him for 6 recruits. Mauser is seen talking with his dim-witted partner, Sergeant Proctor, Lance Kinsey, as he attempts to take control of the precinct. The commander's top graduates, Carrie Mahoney, Steve Gutenberg, Laval Jones, Michael Winslow, and Eugene Tackleberry, David Graff, Moses Hightower, Bubba Smith, Laverne Hooks as Marion Ramsey, Laverne Hooks is, played by Marion Ramsey, and Douglas Falker is played by Bruce Mahler, arrived from the police academy and joined the 16th precinct, with some of them assigned to veteran veteran officer partner. Fackler is assigned to Dooley, played by Ed Hurley, Jones to Sistruck, played by Sandy Ward. Mahoney is to Vinnie Scruffman. Peter Van played by Peter Van Norton, and Tackleberry to Sergeant Kathleen Colleen Camp, played by Colleen Camp. Tackleberry later confides to Mahoney that he may have fallen in love with Kirkland. Mauser, determined to become captain, consistently undermines the new recruits, especially Mahoney. On patrol, Mahoney and Stuckman spot a robbery. The robbers escape due to confusion caused in part by the responding officers. Mauser is about to suspend them, but Mahoney's passionate pleas convinces Lazard to give them another chance. Simultaneously, Zed and his gang go shopping in a supermarket, causing havoc and chaos. Mahoney is reassigned by Mauser to patrol a tunnel, resulting in him and his partner being covered with soot. And in revenge, he switches Mauser's shampoo with epoxy from Tackleberry's helmet repair kit, gluing Mauser's hands to his hair. He embarrasses himself in front of the station and has to wear a wig throughout the remainder of the film. Captain Lazard spots some of Zed's men and tries to deal with them, but is overpowered and spray painted. The simulation emboldens him to allow the precinct to use whatever means possible to contain the gang. Progress is made and most of the gang is captured at the Blue Oyster Bar. But Mauser has most of the charges dropped due to excessive force and procedure violations. Mahoney realizes Mauser did this on purpose, so in revenge, he requests a body cavity search for him. Later, Tackleberry goes dancing with Kirkland. They profess their love for each other and make love after removing their numerous concealed weapons. Captain Lazard goes to see his brother Eric, who comes up with the idea to hold a fair. However, Zed's men trash it, putting Lazard out of a job the next day. And Mauser is promoted to captain. His first act is to remove Mahoney and then Stoltman when he objects to Mahoney's dismissal. Mahoney, Shulman, and Lazard get together in a last-ditch attempt to stop the gang. Mahoney goes undercover to infiltrate the gang. Lazard and Shulman wire him with the Mr. Microphone as Jughead, formerly of the gang, the Archies. He infiltrates a gang, finding out both their hiding spot, the abandoned Griffith Park Zoo, and the name of the leader. However, his cover is blown when the microphone cuts into a radio ad, leading to Lazard calling every man to the location. The officers arrive but are stopped by Mauser. Mauser attempts to conduct a raid, but Fackler bumps him into an air duct, leading to his capture by Zed and his gang. The officers stage their own raid, overpowering and arresting the gang. Zed attempts to escape with Mahoney, but Lazard blocks him, preparing to shoot Zed. However, Mahoney punches Zed downstairs, where Hooks arrests him. Lazard's gun was not loaded, as he hasn't carried live ammo since 1973. He is later reinstated as captain, as are Mahoney and Schultzman on the force, while Mauser is demoted back to lieutenant. The officers, including the reinstated Lazard, attend Tackleberry and Kirkland's wedding. They drive off in the monster truck Bigfoot. Okay, here we go. We got more stuff coming. Okay, the 6 new 16th precinct officers are Stephen Goomberg as Carrie Mahoney, Bubba Smith as Officer Moses Hightower. You got David Graff as Officer Gene Tackleberry, Michael Winslow as Officer Laval Jones, Bruce Mahler as Officer Douglas Falker, and you got Marion Ramsey as Officer Laverne Hooks. Okay, the rest of the 16th precinct, you got Colin Camp as Corporal Kathleen Kirkland, Art Matrino. You got Art Matrino as Lieutenant Mauser. Howard Hesman as Pete Lassard. Peter Van Norden as Officer Veen Schultzman. Ed Carelli as Officer Dooley. Then you got Lance Kinsey as Sergeant Carl Proctor. Okay. Let me see. Give me 1 second. The box office, guys. Box office. Police Academy 2. The first assignment opened on 1,613 screens, grossing $10,675,896 in its opening weekend, guys, setting a record for March. Okay, it was the 11th highest grossing film of the United States in 1985, with a total of $55.6 million. The film grossed $115 million worldwide and made a profit of $20.5 million. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, and then we got something else. We got critical response. The film received negative reviews, of course. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval rating of 29% based on 17 reviews. Only 17. Where everybody else is at? Where, you know, come on. On Metacritic, the film has scored a 39 out of 100 based on reviews from 8 critics, indicating generally unfavorable reviews. That's only... A lot of people are not reviewing this. A lot of people are not doing their part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Anyway, my email is joeybiggs2284@gmail.com. joeybiggs2284@gmail.com. You could comment below. You can comment below. If you want to leave a review that you think that you might want me to do, and I'll definitely, look into it if there's a lot of feedback. Okay, and let me see. Also, my TikTok is @Biggs Media Studios, BIGGS MEDIASTUDIOS, BIGGS MEDIASTUDIOS. Okay. What else? Yeah, that's about it. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. Peace.